Hi everyone, this is the episode number 48 of AS Roma at 360 degrees. I'm Andrea Monaco and today, as always, we are going to talk about the most important daily news about AS Roma. So let's start from the transfer market because these are the last days of transfer market. Roma is trying to sign new players. So let's start from Danso. He arrived yesterday in Roma. It's not official, but he is in the capital city from yesterday. He arrived in Ciampino yesterday morning. He's a centre-back defender. I really like him. And also De Rossi likes him. He wanted him. So this is the important thing because it means that we are giving continuity to the project between Roma, De Rossi and Ghisolfi. He arrived from LAN, the French squad of Ligue 1, of course, with a loan of obligation to buy. Loan with obligation to buy, for a bid of 25 million euros. So a huge operation for Roma that spent a lot of money, more than 100 million euros in this transfer market window. So I really hope that he will do well. I think that he will begin from the first minute in Serie A and also in Europa League many times in this season. I really like the centre-back defenders of Roma because you have Mancini, we have Ndika, Smalling that probably will stay, even if there were many news that said that he could leave Roma in this summer, but 2 days are missing from the closing of the transfer market window and he's still in Roma. So let's see if an offer will arrive in these days. If he's not injured and if he's good, I think that he's one of the best defenders in Serie A, but also in Europe because Smalling, we know him, is really good. So I think that you have a good block, defensive block. The other purchase that the other player that Roma is trying to sign is Konè, the midfielder of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Roma and Milan are racing to sign him. He's a really good midfielder. Roma today had a call with the German squad to try to sign him. Konè would like to come to Roma, but also Milan is interested. So let's see. 15 million euros could be the bid of the operation, and Roma really need a midfielder, of course. And by the departing and by the exit of Edoardo Bove, unfortunately, I would have never sold him. I said that also in the other episodes. Roma will miss, and will have another slot to sign a midfielder, and Konè is the first name of the list. De Rossi really likes him. De Rossi, unfortunately, doesn't like Edoardo Bove. He doesn't. The midfielder doesn't play. Has never played with De Rossi, so he has the right to leave the capital city. The two teams that are racing to sign Edoardo Bove are Nottingham Forest and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Nottingham Forest would sign Bove with a permanent deal for 10 million euros. Borussia Mönchengladbach are trying to sign him with a loan with the right to buy the player. So Bove would like to go to Germany because he doesn't want to leave the capital city, but he has to do it. It's a must because he would never play this year if he stays in Rome, of course. So he would like to go to Germany because it wouldn't be a permanent deal. So next year, in the next June 2025, he could come back to Roma, and I really hope that. I hope that he will go abroad. He will do a good season, or in England, or in Germany, and he will come back to Roma because he is a strong midfielder. When Mourinho was there, he showed that he has really good characteristics that Roma doesn't have in this team. Maybe Lefebvre is a player that takes many balls, that fights on every ball, but we don't have player like Eduardo Bove, so I don't know why we are selling him, but I really wish him a good luck, and I really wish that he could go well abroad. So tomorrow I will try to tell you where he will go, and we will analyze obviously this operation. The other operation that Roma is trying to follow and is trying to close is the swap with Milan, because Milan is interested to sign Tammy Abraham. They offered Roma 10 million euros and Salamakers to sign the England striker. I really like this operation. Yesterday it was really near to the closing. Today didn't happen nothing, so let's see tomorrow if it will happen something, because these are the last hours of the transfer market and Roma needs a left wing. So Salamakers is not Chiesa, of course, is not Boga, but he's a player that played a really good season last year with Bologna. He's a player that knows Serie A, that played with Milan, and I think that if we talk about tactics, and if we talk about experience, I think that is a really good player. Abraham, unfortunately, after that his injury, is not the same player, because he didn't score a goal this year. The last season he scored only one goal. This year he started really bad the season, because with Cagliari he played really bad. Dovbyk is is in the starting 11. Of course, Abraham would start always from the bench this year, because Dovbyk has been paid a lot of money, and Roma is pushing for him, of course. So I wish also good luck to Abraham, even if it's not official, so he could stay in Roma to do to start from the bench. The other name is Shomurodov, that played a really good match against Empoli, so De Rossi would like to keep him. Venezia is interested in the player. Also Verona, Shomurodov, it's a strange history, because he had to leave Roma. He was really close to Atlanta United. The operation didn't go well, didn't go to the end. He stayed in Rome. He played a really good match with Empoli. He fought on every ball. He scored a goal, and he was the best in the field for Roma. And now he could stay in the capital city. In the last 2 years, he went on loan in many teams, La Spezia, Cagliari, and he didn't do well. So I really wish him also a good luck. Let's see what will happen. Abraham, I think that would be a good alternative for Dovbyk, but we have to see, because if you have a good bid, as Milan did, of 10 million euros and another player that Roma need, so I think that it's right if he leaves Roma. I can see I really hope that the transfer market will end really soon, because it was a really strange window. Roma spent a lot, but we miss some players, midfielder. Let's see if Konè will arrive. De Rossi really wants him, so I hope that he could arrive. I'm really disappointed with Bove's exit, because I would have kept him, and with me, if I would be the coach, Bove would always play from the starting 11. But fortunately, I'm not the coach of Roma, and we would have needed probably another right back defender, because we have Abdulhamid, we have Selic, and we have Sangaré. Abdulhamid arrived, he trained with the team, probably will start, he will go to Turin. It's difficult that he starts from the starting 11, from the first minute against Juventus on Sunday, but he's really good physically talking, so he will go probably to Turin, and he will start from the bench. I'm really curious to see him on the pitch. I'm really, really curious. I really want to see him. But in the last episodes, I also said that I would have bought another central back, another right back defender. Sorry. And today, Karsd left AS Roma. He ended his contract. He found an agreement to end the contract with Roma. His contract would have expired in 2025. The next year, he was out of the team. De Rossi decided that, and I really agree with our coach, because Karsdorp ended his experience in Roma. He didn't want to play, fans didn't want him, so this is the right decision, and this is the best decision for both of the parties, even for Karsdorp and for Roma, because he really needed to leave the capital city. Roma would have paid a huge bid for Karsdorp, and he was out of the team, and he would have never played this year, because Roma has 3 right back defenders. So with Karsdorp you would have 4 defenders. So this is the best decision. I wish him a good luck also, because he's a player that did bad things with Roma. Also last year I remember the match with Bayer Leverkusen, but let's see what will happen. I don't know where he could go. Probably in Turkey. Besiktas was interested in him. Also, Alcatene was interested in him, but his wage is too high. So he has to earn less money than he took in Roma if he wants to play in another team. So these were the last news about transfer market. We have to remember that tomorrow at 8:45 post-meridian, Roma women will start their season against Lazio in the derby of the Capitale. So we wish a good luck to our team, and we have to win. Also, we have to defend the Scudetto, and we have a strong team. So Roma have to win the match against Lazio, of course, tomorrow. So these were the last news. Tomorrow, AS Roma at 360 degrees will come back with other news. I remind you to subscribe on my YouTube channel, and if you want to follow me on X. Have a nice night and a nice day, and bye bye, and Forza Roma!